All right, g'day students. This is the explanation video. I'm going to show you how I want you to get the duration and the formant frequencies. Inside of LMS, you'll find a folder of all of the randomized tokens. Each has a file name. I want to view and edit. Now, here we have the sound, heeb. So what I want you to do is I want you to isolate the vowel like we did last week. You don't need to draw it to a text grid because we're only collecting the one. Now, the way that we isolate the vowel, let's take a closer look in here. You can see each of these, this is the opening and the closing of the vocal folds of this speaker. And we can see when that begins, right? So here we have the H sound, h. And this darkness down here, this is telling us that this is when the vocal folds are beginning to start, but this is the beginning of the vowel, okay? You note that it's darker. We can see very clearly the formant frequencies are maintaining a fairly steady level. So what I want you to do is take a look at the length of it. Now, this vowel is 0.265 seconds long. So I want you to go into LMS. There's a formant spreadsheet in the data folder. Click on the formant spreadsheet. And because this is file number 1, and that number again is 0.265, I want you to put 0.265 here for the duration. And then we still want to get F1 and F2. So we come back here. We take the midpoint of this vowel, which is about here. And I want to get the formant listing. And here I see 2.88 and 288 and 3144. And those are the figures that I'm going to take. 288, 3144. So we come back to our spreadsheet. 288, 3144. And that's all I want. So I want the F1, the F2, and the duration. Once everyone has completed their assigned tokens, you'll be able to use this data set in order to test the question of the class. If you want to do that, what we're going to do is you're going to want to download this file as a CSV, as a comma separated value file, and then you'll be able to import that into Studio, so you'll be able to run your tests. All right, I will see you in class. Take it easy.